It's officially the last full day of school. I am super excited about that. But we still have half days for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna do something a little special for my seniors that were in my class. I had probably 8 or 9 seniors. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm going to make them a little personalized little thingy. It's gonna be fun. We do this official like best senior out of your class, and I loved all of them, but I picked one that went above and beyond. I wanted to do something for all the other seniors because you can only pick one senior for this one thing, and I want everybody to get something. I'm gonna go see if I can find something at Hobby Lobby that's like a certificate page that I can write like what they're winning and what they did. Yeah, I don't know, make it fun, make it kind of funny, have a little moment with them just to celebrate them, you know? Let's go see if we can find it. I also have to buy a rat for Roscoe because the dude is hungry. I'm gonna go downsize because the last time I got a large rat, he didn't eat it. I think it was too big for him. He was intimidated. So I'm gonna go down a size in rats. Roscoe is my 4-foot long ball python, by the way, if you're new here. Yeah, last day at school. That's full day. We got half days, we got finals. We have a lot of fun for finals in my class. Our final is making a yearbook, so we're gonna look over the yearbook and then play some games and eat some donuts. So, should be fun. Let's start this day off. Oh.
I do. All right.
Yeah, Roscoe's been very active in his cage lately, and it's been about 6 months since he's 8. Normally he slows down in the wintertime, but this is the most he's slowed down. And he wouldn't eat the last time, and since we put him in his feeder, we don't feed him in his cage because we don't want him to bite us whenever we reach in there. We move him to a different location so he knows that this is where we eat, this is where we play. And yeah, he's been very active, moving around. Looked like he's hunting, so we got him some more rats. I think he was just still kind of in hibernation mode the last time we fed him. I also picked up some live plants and some more filters for the fish tank. I think the kids have been overfeeding the fish and the water's not looking the best, so I'm gonna do a huge water change today and clean it out really good. And change the filter and do all the things, add some plants. Because we got some fish that really like live plants. So we had a couple of fish die on us here lately, so I'm thinking that there might be something wrong with the water condition. The test came back good, but it is looking a little murky and a little bit of algae growing on the thing. So I'm gonna clean it up real good and see if we can't figure out what's going on. I'm on my way to Hobby Lobby to buy some stuff for my seniors now. So they got a lot of paper here, but they don't have exactly what I'm looking for. We're almost there. What's this? This paper. So I was inside and I could not find anything that I was looking for. So we're gonna just print them online and make them up, and then we're gonna make them in Canva and put them on. So I was in there and I could not find anything that I was looking for. So we're just gonna make it in Canva and print it out in my printer. But while I was in there, I did find this. Gave me an idea. So my kid's going in the 3rd grade, right? she needs to learn about the solar system because 5th grade is when they really start hitting that heavy. So if we can put this up on her wall whenever she's done, because she's been interested in planets. But they had poster boards for $5 in there. And this right here, $2.99. Gonna save $3. Gonna turn this into our summer bucket list. So today we're gonna go through and we're gonna make our summer bucket list. And also got my son this really cool Star Wars photo. It was on sale, I had to do it, right? So they moved my Goodwill from one town to the next town over, and I was pretty sad about that. So because I hardly ever get to come to this side of town. It used to be, it was like right where I could just drive to it and go check it out. But now they moved it, and I was on this side of town, so I had to stop by the Goodwill. I'm glad I did, because I found a ton of stuff, and like I have a pair of shoes that if they sell for over half of what I got. And I also have a Christmas tree that sells for $40. So literally I'm breaking even off 2 items. I spent $100, $103 to be exact. Goodwill got some really good clothes that are pretty quick sellers. So those will just be straight profit, and 2 items are gonna make all the money back from that haul. So love that. And the pair of shoes was a pair of Brooks, so they sell quick and they're clean. Those things will be gone real quick, I feel. So super excited about that. Well, I totally forgot that I had to film a meeting tonight, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any of the stuff I talked about at the beginning of this video. It all depends on when this meeting ends. Hopefully we can at least make a family chart or a family to-do list for the summer, because that's always a fun thing to do, being able to check off all the stuff that we did over the summer and go from there. So it's always fun to see what the kids want to do over the summer, especially Ray. She's to that age where she's kind of figuring stuff out and want to do different things. So super excited about it. But for right now, I've got to go to Paducah to film the physical court meeting and see what's going on there. Hopefully it's not a long one. Last one literally lasted 8 minutes long. So if we can get another 8-minute meeting and I get paid the same amount no matter what. So the shorter these meetings are, the better they are. It's a really weird pay scale the way they got this worked up. It's definitely been a really decent little side hustle money, because some of these meetings last like 3 hours long. So 3 hours a night, making pretty decent money. And you know us, we're all about them side hustles. We're trying to get out of that debt. So moving on. So we can move on, you know what I'm saying? Dude, my hair is getting so white, right? Like, do y'all see that? I'm gonna be solid white-headed by my beard even, man. Sorry. Just got out of a meeting, and this rain is absolutely crazy. I pulled over to eat because I hadn't had supper yet. It's already 8 o'clock right now. And yeah, this rain is just nuts. Check this out. Tonight I walked into the door, cheerful with my poster in hand, about ready to make a family bucket list for the summer, and I hear the tone. You husbands know what I'm talking about out there. I could hear my wife talking to my children, and I knew by the tone I need to evaluate this situation, right? I hear that tone and I'm like, what's going on? Something is wrong. So I slowly close the door behind me without making a noise, letting anyone know that I am present. The door slowly comes to, and I hear the words, "If an earthquake went through this house, it would be cleaner than what you two have done." I sat there for another minute thinking, okay, she's mad at the kids. The kids have destroyed the house. Did I do anything wrong? Listen a little longer, make sure you're in the clear. So I listened a little longer, and come to find out, my daughter broke one of our kid plates, which are really nice plates that we bought at Rainforest Cafe for the kids. They love them. They use them every night. They won't eat unless it's on these plates, and we're down to one, and we have 2 kids. So my daughter broke one of those plates and just being rough with it. And my son got told no, he could not have a brownie cake. And instead of giving it to his sister, who mom says gift to your brother, he takes it and crumbles it out of anger and shoves it onto the floor and smears it. Mother's Day was yesterday. It's all the gloves are off today, ladies and gents. It was a madhouse whenever I walked in. And instead of getting to be this like fun, entertaining person, I had to switch into dad mode, which I was like, I really wanted to like have fun tonight. I really wanted to just knock out this bucket list and just like have fun. But then I had to come in and make the kids go to bed. And yeah, it was already their bedtime, so it wasn't like anything different. But yeah, I don't know. It was, yeah, so completely tabled the ideas that I had tonight to do anything with the children because mom would not have it. And I knew by that tone that it was not going to happen tonight. So I decided in that moment to move that to tomorrow night. So we're going to do a bucket list tomorrow night and try to figure out something to do tonight. There's several things I need to do, but it's already 10 o'clock. That meeting lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to, and I had to eat supper, and yeah. I'm tired, man. This last week of school is getting me. But today was our last full day of school. So tomorrow is half days. We do finals on half days. I have one class period tomorrow, first thing, and it lasts half the day. And then I have to take photos of the kindergarten graduation. So our kindergarten class always graduates to get their cap and gowns and stuff. And we usually take photos of them. I usually take photos of them for the yearbook and for them to have. I listed about 15 things online tonight. I really want to list another 5 things before I go to bed just so I can hit my 20 quota that I try to do a day. But I'm pleased with the 15 I got because some of the stuff was worth quite a bit. I posted probably out of those 15 items, I'd say close to $600 worth of merchandise. So if it sells at full price, which normally if I have a watcher, I'm sending a deal. Like if somebody's watching, I'm sending them a deal. I'm wanting this stuff to move as quick as possible. I set it middle of the road, so I look at what the highest listings are and the lowest listings are, and what the highest sold are and what the lowest sold are, and I kind of hit it somewhere in the middle there. And if somebody looks at it, send them a deal for $10 off, $5 off, whatever makes sense, just to still make a killing on the profits. I listed a bag that came with a camera, and I listed the bag for $60 and the camera for $40. The bag was worth more than the actual camera because it's a vintage bag and it's like brand new looking. It's a beautiful Canon bag, and literally $100 worth of stuff, and it costs $24 for the whole camera and everything. So yeah, might make over $100 on that alone, which is really cool. I love finding deals like that. I love finding vintage cameras and things. As you can tell, I'm kind of a camera nerd. So what I think I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to clean off my desk. And I'm going to take down these lights. Or get these lights ready to be taken down. I'm going to clean off the desk so I can put all of this stuff on there so I don't knock anything off while I'm trying to do this. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Because I really want to put these lights up so I can film some more videos here without having a random off-colored flashy light. For some reason, I can't get it to change colors. I can't even get it to work for me, nothing. So these are completely gone, and we're going to put these guys up soon as possible. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe. Depends on what my day looks like. We got to get a yearbook done. I got to get those photos done. Tomorrow night, I don't know what I have to do Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't think there's anything. So that literally might be the only night I can do anything. I really need to get a lot of stuff listed because I'm behind on that. Yeah, I'm going to take everything off of this shelf. I'm going to put another shelf right in the middle here. Might go buy another one eventually to put underneath it. I don't know what I'm going to put on that shelf yet. That might be our do it to it, like, hit list of memories. Like, I've got all... Let me show you. I still have all the sauces from the Hot Ones challenge I would like to put up there. I might do all the, like, crazy stuff we've done and tried, like the mustard soda and the ranch soda bottles up there. Just kind of showing, like if, oh, man, this hurt us, or this was, like, funny, or this was a good episode. Just put it up there as, like, a memory from the channel. And maybe one day use it for something. I don't know. I'm sentimental like that, guys. That's why I have all of this stuff. I'm also wanting to make an entire shelf Mountain Dew themed because I have a whole tote somewhere of Mountain Dew stuff, and be able to clean that off and make it look nice would be really cool. I also want to start doing, like, I have Lego sets that I do a lot of, and I don't want to give all of them to my son. I kind of want to take the ones I have out because he's starting to mess with them. And I don't want him to accidentally lose them or something. I might put shelves along the edge of this wall up here and just do, like, all my Lego sets on the wall. Like, do a whole wall of shelves or something like that. I don't know. I need more storage. And I need to sell a lot of this junk. I literally have my goal set on doing one video, so now I'm just kind of rambling, I feel like, because I'm not exactly sure what to do. I know I need to do stuff, but I'm also really tired. And this chair is really comfortable. Yeah, I might just unplug all these lights and call it a night. I'm going to throw these away, the ones that are broken away. And these still work. Like, these, the bottom one and the very top one still work. So I'm trying to figure out where would be a cool place to put these. And I just can't really figure it out. I don't really want them to be seen, but I also don't want... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I might go around the whole outside edge so it, like, illuminates the whole shelf. That'd be kind of cool. Let me know what y'all think. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these lights. I really just want to make sure my cameras, like these collectible cameras that I have, I just love these things. Like, this is my first GoPro I ever bought. This camera right here is just beautiful. I love this vintage look of these cameras. Just so cool, man. Like, I love it. I've got little memories, like, let's see if there's a date on this pencil. Hold on, let me sit you down. So there's this pencil. There's no date on here, but it's very old. My great family member, I'm not sure which one, but Lois Dew used to have a general merchandise store, and they had a pencil, and on this pencil, it says, "Figure it out yourself. Take your age. Multiply it by 2. Add 5. Multiply it by 50. Subtract 365. Add the loose change in your pocket under $1. Add 115 to it. And then the first 2 figures, and the answer that you come up with is your age, and the last 2 is the change amount in your pocket." Do it and see if it works. Play this back and see if that comes up with your age and how much money you had in your pocket. Got a feeling a lot of you ain't got no change in your pocket. Everybody got a debit card. Lois used to own a general store. It's pretty cool having family members with, like, merchandise like this. It just, like, gives me such motivation to, like, go out and do something because, hey, Lois in Wingo, Kentucky did it, so I can do it. Little 2000s little Cracker Jack toy box. Like, they used to come out with some cool toys. Now you get, like, a sticker. Like, this is what I got in 2000 out of a Cracker Jack box. You got a sticker that won't even stick. Oh, here's another one of those Lowe's pins. Let's see if it's the same thing. Yeah, figure it out yourself. But this one's green. Looks like someone took a bite out of this one, though. It's weird. All right, yeah, sorry today's vlog kind of flopped, man. Like, it definitely wasn't planned out to be like this at all. But, hey, sometimes stuff happens. You got to be a dad over being a friend to your kids. That's hard sometimes, but when wifey is upset, you make sure you go into dad mode and you don't try to bring laughter and joy into a house that is not that at the moment. I literally sat there and was like, should I be bad cop, good cop? Should I just leave this alone, let her deal with it? And that's pretty much what I did. But then I just put everybody else to bed. I just sent them all to bed. I was like, hey, we're done tonight. We're all going to bed right now. We're all too tired. Into school. We're all stressed. We're just going to bed. So we shut it down instead of arguing and yelling at each other and getting frustrated and more frustrated because, bless them, they're so tired. The kids are so tired. Like, you could just see it in their faces. And my son didn't take a nap today. And that's number one reason that kid will be a turd. And, oh, man. Like, he needs his sleep, but he hates to take naps because he's afraid he's going to miss something. He's got FOMO out the wazoo. Like, it's crazy how much this kid thinks he's going to miss something, so he will not sleep. It's, yeah. But the days it's like every other day he'll try to stay awake. Some days he finally caves and falls asleep, and then other days he'll just fight it so hard that he won't fall asleep and take a nap. Guys, school's almost over, man. Like, where y'all at with your lives? What is going on with you? How are you today? Are you living good? Are you happy? Just let me know in the comments, because it's a good day to be here, you know? It's a good day to be alive. I know a lot's going on. I know your life is probably hectic, but I'm telling you, like, you're here for a reason. You're going through what you're going through for a reason. So just keep your head up, keep smiling, keep walking, keep fighting, because if you're not fighting, nobody's going to fight for you, okay? So know that you got to keep fighting, and you're the one that's got to put it down. And I totally believe in you, and you got this. Man, I'm proud of you. I really am. I think it's awesome that you're here watching this video, because honestly, I'm making these so that I can be better and that I can help others be better. And I know that you want to be better because you're watching this video. So if you made it this far into this video after this hectic day, man, you're a real one, and I appreciate you so much. So, guys, tomorrow we're going to do a family bucket list before everybody gets upset. Hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, that is it for today. I can't think of anything else to do. Honestly, I'm like, it's almost 11 o'clock. I need to get to some sleep because tomorrow I got to be on it for photos and my last class ever for my multimedia class. And it's hard because most of my multimedia class was seniors, and I only have 3 other underclassmen, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with them because they can't do much of a final without everybody else. So I don't know. It's a mess. I think I'm just gonna celebrate them because they did an awesome year, and just get them some donuts or something, maybe some breakfast sandwiches. I don't know. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably go to Hardee's, get them a breakfast sandwich, get a couple of different ones, see if they like it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still rambling. Sorry, guys. I really wanted to make this vlog something. I really thought it'd be cool to show y'all what we're gonna do this summer and kind of give y'all a little something to look forward to, and all that kind of collapsed. It's very close to a full moon, I believe. So that's what's going on. My wife's in the medical field, and that's the first thing she said as soon as the kids went to bed. She's like, it has to be a full moon. These kids are nuts. Do you have anybody that's in the medical field that's like stuck on it is a full moon? These people will be crazy. Anybody like that out there? My wife's definitely that way. She's like, if it's full moon, I'm not going to go out into public because people are nutso. And most of the time she's right. Normally something always happens on a full moon, especially whenever she used to work in the ER. Like, I would get horror stories about like what would happen whenever she'd come home from the ER. But yeah, guys, maybe one day we can get into some of those stories with her because they're so much fun. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. Sorry that today's vlog kind of flopped. I really wanted to do something, but you know, sometimes it's just, you got to be a parent, and that takes priority over a really good vlog sometimes. And sadly, that's what happened today. We had to be parents and not vloggers because family comes first. Even when it's not good and kind of negative. But yeah. All right, guys. Love you so much. Appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow.